Welcome, Tiger fans, to Eunice, New Mexico, as the Hot Springs Tigers get ready to take on the Eunice Cardinals, the defending state champions in Class 2A. Long trip for the Tigers over here today, or for tonight. It's a good 4.5, 5 hours, maybe even 6 on the bus, but they're ready to go. Eunice is all decked out and ready to go. We're going to show you some highlights from last week's game. You know, the Tigers come into tonight 0-3. Started with a loss in Tularosa and then lost to Cathedral at home and then Anthony Wildcats at home. Tigers improving. They made a little stride last week as far as the offense is concerned. But here's some highlights from last week. The Wildcats scored first on a 4-yard run by number 20, Daniel Sotelo. On a 3rd and goal, Wildcat quarterback number 9, Angel Solis, threw a middle screen to number 24, Raymond Hernandez, who was coming out of the backfield. Hernandez picked up great downfield blocking and raced 18 yards for the score. Early in the second quarter, Wildcat quarterback Solis threw a swing pass to number 5, Marcos Gutierrez, who turned on the Jets for a 26-yard touchdown. On a 3rd down from their own 6-yard line, Wildcat quarterback Solis once again connected with Gutierrez. Cutting back against the Tiger defense, Gutierrez sprinted 94 yards for his second touchdown and 120 yards receiving on the night. Trailing by 28 points, Tiger quarterback number 15, Caden Lanham, found number 5, Ashton Garcia, in the end zone late in the second quarter. Ethan Flores teed up the second half with a kickoff down to the Wildcats' 23-yard line. Number 1, Diego Usanga, fielded the ball on a dead sprint and weaved his way to pay dirt to take a 35-6 Wildcat lead. The Wildcats weren't done scoring when quarterback Solis rolled to his left and faked a run when he found Diego Usanga behind the Tiger defense for a 50-yard pitch and catch to defeat the Tigers 42-6. Tigers take a little whopping last week, 42-6 there with the Anthony Wildcats. And Tigers played some decent ball. Some of the keys for tonight's game, and we'll bring that up on the screen here. The keys for tonight, the Tigers have got to figure out how to score. They've been outscored 111-18 in 3 games, so they're averaging only 6 points a game average. And they need to do a little better job of that tonight. Got to figure out definitely how to score. The other thing they got to do is, especially on the defense, they've given up a lot of yardage on the defensive side. They got to tackle. Name of the game, they got to get in there, make sure they break down and tackle and quit trying to lunge at them and arm tackle. One of the keys tonight, one of the big things tonight, is they got to limit the big plays. Last week it seems like the Tigers would go ahead and allow, they'd get a score in and then they would turn around and then Anthony would just light it up. They had a 94-yard touchdown, a little swing pass out of the backfield, and the Tigers, I don't even think he touched him. So those big plays, they got to limit the big plays. Done a lot better as far as the penalties, but tonight's keys to the game brought to you by Turbo Design and KCHS Radio 101.9 FM. We'll be right back. This is your Tiger Sports Network.
Bullock's Grocery Store in downtown Truth or Consequences has been serving Sierra County since 1947 and strives on providing you with the best meats, produce, and baked goods in the county. You'll enjoy the great customer service at Bullock's Grocery as they treat you like family. Bullock supports all Tiger teams and activities through the Cash Your Clubs program and is proud to make this broadcast possible. Bullock's Grocery says, "Go Tigers!"
Since 1941, Sierra Electric has been a member-owned cooperative that has been providing quality, consistent electric service to Sierra County for 78 years. We support local youth programs while lending a helping hand to our members and neighbors. Sierra Electric Co-op is proud to power your life and proud to support the Tigers. Sierra Electric is a touch-tone energy cooperative, equal opportunity provider and employer. Go Tigers! Back here in Eunice, New Mexico. So we got about 9 minutes or so here to go before kickoff. We got a little surprise for you tonight. In fact, we'll put it up on the screen here for you. So what we did, we got beautiful facilities here in Eunice, New Mexico. They put us up in the press box here. We're interfaced into the clock. We've got all the good stuff here. What we did, though, we didn't have enough room for our instant replay gal, Kimmy Molesby. So what we did, we had a little bit of a trick here, is we moved her. She'll be shooting right across from us on the other side of the field. So we'll be able to show you both sides of the play, no matter what side of the field it goes to. Have the live side towards the Eunice sidelines, and then our instant replay will be on the Tiger sideline. So I think that's going to be pretty cool. A little different angle for you tonight here on the NFHS network as well as YouTube and Facebook. About 8 minutes to go. We'll be right back to your Tiger Sports Network.
Johnny B's loves the Tigers and is proud to help bring these games to you. When you're hungry for home-style cooking, head to Johnny B's at 2160 North Date Street, right here in Tier C. While you're there, make sure to save room for a tasty treat from Jackie's Ice Cream Parlor. Heck, you can just go have ice cream if you'd like. Whether it's on the football field or the baseball field, on the court, at home, or on the road, Johnny B's and Jackie's Ice Cream Parlor support the Hot Springs Tigers today and always.
Drive up, drive through, or dine in at A&B Drive-In. For faster service, call your order in for the best burritos smothered in red chili and cheese. Or try the green chili cheeseburgers with fries, the best in all the Southwest. Drive through our newly remodeled drive-up window at 211 Broadway in downtown Truth or Consequences, 575-894-9294. Open Monday through Saturday, 10 a.m. till 8:30 p.m. Back here in Tularosa. Where am I at? We had to probably go through there today. Back here in Eunice, New Mexico, the Hot Springs Tigers taking on the Eunice Cardinals, the defending state champs. Got the both teams out in the center of the field now. The captains getting ready for the coin toss. Those of you that are watching it here on the NFHS network as well as our social media sites. And we usually mic up the ref, and actually tonight Eunice has them mic'd up, so we're going to be able to. We won't be able to pull it. We'll pull it off the PA system here in the stands. But tonight's matchup. Tigers first played Eunice back in 1962. Now this was Johnny Ushery was the coach. It was a playoff game. They lost. They played over here. They lost 20-13. And then the Tigers have since then have won 2 games against them. Travis Lee's won both those games. We played them in '92 in the playoffs. This is, I believe, Kelly Lee was quarterback for the Hot Springs. Beat them 27-0 and then went on to lose to the Jal Panthers for the state championship that year in '92. Then in '98-99, the Tigers dropped down to Double-A for a time there, and we split with them. We won over here and then lost over at home. And then the regular season last year, Daniel Trossis lost 54-6 to Eunice back in September the 11th last year. So the Tigers they get 2-3 against the Eunice Cardinals. Eunice this season is 2-1. They won against Estancia and Ropesville, Texas. They lost their first game of the season against Raton up in Tucumcari. It's on a neutral field, and those Raton Tigers, they've got one of the best running backs in the nation. And he put a whooping on them, and that was their only loss. This is the defending state champs in red tonight, all decked out in red with white helmets and white trim. The Cardinals, the Tigers all decked out in full white. Travel uniforms trimmed in blue. The district for 4AA for the Eunice Cardinals is Hagerman, Jow, Loving, and Texaco. And, of course, they come in tonight, winning the whole thing last year. We'll be right back. This is your Tiger Sports Network.
Sierra Auto Parts and CarQuest are the winning team when it comes to auto parts. The folks at Sierra Auto Parts are proud of the Tigers and proud to be able to offer the community top-quality CarQuest auto products at great prices. Make sure that when you want top-quality automotive parts, that your first stop is at your CarQuest Auto Parts dealer. Sierra Auto Parts, 400 Austin Street, right here in Truth or Consequences. Open 8 to 5 Monday through Friday. Closed Saturdays and Sunday.
Chevron at 2200 North Date is proud to support the Tigers. Teston Chevron, located at the north end of Truth or Consequences, is locally owned and operated and has been since 1972. The Teston family loves the Tigers and their community. They offer quality Chevron fuel and 24-hour service, as well as a shop where they can change your oil or patch or replace your tire. Make sure to stop by and visit the friendly Tiger alumni at Teston Chevron and thank them for making these broadcasts possible.
Back here in Eunice, New Mexico, both teams are out on the field now. We got about 3 minutes to go here before kickoff. This had the fireworks, and I'll tell you what, this town rallies around. We're over here on the east side of the state. This is almost Texas football over here where you get this close to the border between Artesia and Eunice and Jal and all these guys. They definitely put on a show over here. Beautiful facility, artificial surface, brand new facilities, great press box. Enjoy it. So I know the Tiger fans, a lot of you couldn't make it, and you're going to have the next best thing sitting there listening and watching us tonight here from Eunice. We made the trip over, got set up early this morning, so it's been a long day for us over here in Eunice. About 2.5 minutes to go. We're going to take a quick break, come back with the top 10 and the coaches for tonight. It's your Tiger Sports Network.
Once a Tiger, always a Tiger. Your State Farm agent, Ben Trujillo, is honored to be a Tiger at heart and an avid Tiger supporter. State Farm is a name you can trust, and Ben Trujillo is an agent you know. Whether you're looking to insure your home, car, business, or RV, give Ben Trujillo, your State Farm agent, a call today at 575-382-3636. Ben Trujillo, your State Farm agent, is proud to say, Go Tigers!
Quality cuisine since 1970. Legendary menu selections including our hand-cut steaks, prime rib, lobster, fresh seafood, and chicken. Enjoy an extensive wine list in our comfortable bar with outdoor patio. We have ample parking and banquet room. Open daily at 5 p.m. 1400 North Date Street in Truth or Consequences, New Mexico. Phone 575-894-6200, LosArcosSteakhouse.com.
It's good to have Davis Fleck United Pharmacy nearby. From cold medications to gifts for everyone on your list. From over-the-counter help to greeting cards, magazines, and newspapers. Just one stop at Davis Fleck does it. Remember, Davis Fleck accepts most prescription insurance plans and offers a senior citizens prescription discount program too. Davis Fleck United Pharmacy, your leader pharmacy, located at 500 Broadway, right here in Tier C, is a drugstore and much, much more.
Need concrete? Bar 2's got it. Need asphalt? Bar 2's got it. Need dirt? Bar 2's got it. Bar 2 Sand and Gravel is your full-service construction center. They even install and service septic tanks. Visit Bar 2 Sand and Gravel and Transit Mix, where you'll be met by a friendly, helpful staff and enjoy prompt, efficient service no matter what size job you're working on. Bar 2 Sand and Gravel, serving the community since 1957, located at the Cuchillo Creek Bridge on Highway 181, just north of Tier C. Call 894-7181.
Welcome back to Eunice, New Mexico. Actually got 12 minutes up on the board. We're getting ready for the kickoff here in Eunice, New Mexico on 101.9 FM. We're streaming to NFHS Network. If you're looking for this game, go search for Turbo Design, also on YouTube and Facebook. We got instant replay set up on the opposite side of the field. We got our telestrator ready, and the Tigers are strapped up. Eunice Cardinals are strapped up, and we're ready for a game here in Eunice, New Mexico on 101.9 FM. Top 10 for AAA, Robertson, the number 1 spot, followed by St. Michael's, Socorro, Ruidoso, Raton. They're at 3-0. All those are undefeated teams except for Robertson. Number 6, West Las Vegas. 7 is Hope Christian. Number 8 is Cobrey and then Hatch, 2 of our foes there in AAA. And then New Mexico Military, who we take on next week. Tigers, even with the loss against Anthony, actually moved up a little bit in the polls. Coaches' polls got up to number 12. So those are your top 10 this week for the coaches, 3 AAA here in New Mexico. teed up, ready to go. The Tigers, one of the things to look out for tonight, we talked about in the pregame part of the going to need to score some points and, of course, tackle. But one thing the Tigers need to watch a little bit on film as Woods, Elgin Woods tees it up. They got to watch for the onside kick or the pooch kick here. And they do. They kind of pooch it up. Let's see if the Tigers pick it up at about the short of the 40-yard line, and they're gang tackled inside there big time by the Eunice Cardinals. So 1st and 10 for the Tigers. Just underway here in the first period. 1st and 10 now for Hot Springs. They start on their own 38-yard line. Gun formation for Lanham. We're going to see Eunice in some 3-man fronts and then some 4-man. You're going to see a lot of blitzing coming from these guys. They're either going to come from off of the corners or up the middle. They've got a lot of backers. They even come with the corner blitz. And we got our first penalty on the false start against Tigers. So that'll back the Tigers up 5 yards. Take them back to about the 33-yard line. 1st down and 15 now for the Tigers. Here's the snap. Lanham off to J.J. Garcia. J.J. Garcia up the middle, hits the linebacking crew and no further. Maybe gets throttled up close to the 35-yard line. But J.J. just taking that from his running back position. Good tackle in there by number 33, Brandon Trevino for the Cardinals. Tigers now 2nd down and 13, pickup of 2. The Tigers start out in a little bit of a hole here with a false start. They run trips now to the right. They're on the near hash, 3-man front for Eunice. Lanham back to pass. He's pressured, got to roll to his right, looking downfield, fires it, and in and out of both Eunice and the Tigers, not able to get close to it there. Watch this one off that trips sideline. Lanham was running for his life and just couldn't quite get over there to number 44, and that's Sammy Acosta. And that's going to bring up 3rd down and 13 now for the Tigers. All right, here we go. Twins left, Twins right. On the near hash, 3-man front for the Cardinals. 3rd and long for the Tigers. 3rd and 13, no score. We're going to run a little trickeration here as we run it back to the far side, back over to the near side. Here's Tidwell. He rolls it up out of there. Not able to pick it up, gets over the 40-yard line. They did kind of a double reverse here. Gave it to J.J. Garcia. Then Garcia turns around and hands it off to Tidwell. Tidwell trying to take it around the left side. And it's going to bring up 4th down for the Tigers, but a decent gain there on 3rd and long. A little bit of different play. Haven't seen that one all year by the Tigers. 10:50 and rolling, no score here in Eunice, New Mexico. The Hot Springs Tigers taking on the Eunice Cardinals. Well, it's 4th, and Tigers are going to go for it here just about midfield. 4th and 4. When you're 0-3, here goes Lanham. Going to try to run this one. He scrambles up the middle, gets to midfield, and has enough for the 1st down. Lanham takes it from the gun. And nobody open. He just looks like he maybe looked downfield one time, and then it kind of opened up. The sea parted, and away he went for the 1st down. So a big 1st down there for the Tigers on 4th down. 10:20 and rolling. From midfield are the Tigers. No score here in Eunice. Gun formation, full protection now. He's got a running back in each pocket. One receiver left, 2 right. Pitch back to J.J. Garcia. Garcia trying to get to the far edge. And he doesn't get back to the line of scrimmage. And he's hammered down behind the line of scrimmage. So the Tigers trying to get him on a quick pitch. Got a little deep there. Probably needed to cut it up there a little bit quicker. But J.J. does a decent job trying to get it back to the line of scrimmage. It's going to bring up 2nd down and about 13 for the Tigers. No score here in the first quarter on 101.9 FM. 3 receivers left. Gun formation now for Lanham. A quick center. Lanham's got a pressure, rolls it out and throws it out to the far near side, deep for Tidwell it looked like. He fakes it and then rolls back. He was pressured big time, and actually Tidwell on the instant replay there, you saw him fell down, so that's going to bring up 3rd and long now for the Tigers. 3rd and 13 from their own 47. 9-17 first quarter, no score here in Eunice. Two receivers left, two right. 3-man, here comes the blitz by Eunice. Quick out to number 5. And that was out to Ashton Garcia. Ashton takes it, just runs up about 2 or 3 yards, comes back, picks it up. Picks up quite a bit of yardage there for the Tigers, but it's going to bring up 4th down again. And we'll show you number 5 there. Ashton Garcia, sophomore, had 10 catches on the season for 70 yards. 1 TD last week. 4 tackles on defense. And number 5, Ashton Garcia. Tigers now going for it again on 4th and 6. 8:38 and rolling here first quarter. They're inside Cardinal territory, no score. Acosta in motion now, goes to the far side. Here's the snap. Going to hand this one off. No, he's going to keep it around the right side and not going to make it as the Cardinals stuff Lanham on the quarterback sweep. And we'll be able to see this one on the instant replay coming right at you. So Acosta goes in motion and then fake to JJ, and Lanham not able to get up field and get the first down. So it's going to be over on downs for the Eunice Cardinals. 8:25 here, first quarter, no score from Eunice, New Mexico. 3-man front now for the defense for the Tigers. Gun formation for the Cardinals. Going to turn and hand it off right up the middle. Number 13 breaks it out to the left side, gets over close to the first down markers right off the first play of the game. We do have an injury that's going to be helping the Tigers out a little bit, was number 1, Garcia. He's not in tonight, but this one was handed off to look like number 13. Yes, number 13, and that was Eljon Woods. He's got 11 rushes, 116 yards, and 1 TD on the season, and he picks up 9 back in Tiger territory at their own 45. Quick snap, quarterback rolling to his right, looking downfield, fires this one deep downfield, and this one is caught. Looks like he's able to keep his feet. No, they say he was out of bounds. Let's see if we can catch this one on the replay on the far side of the field. Actually was knocked out, so a good play there by the Tigers. They knocked that one out of bounds. Great camera work over there by Kimmy, kind of giving you a different angle tonight. I think I kind of like it a lot. How about you guys? Just let us know. Here's the snap. Hand this one right off up the middle for a first down, and that was Woods once again. Quarterback tonight is number 9, Melanson for Eunice, a freshman. We saw him on film, and he's pretty good. He didn't start the season. They had a different quarterback in there. Now we go 1st and 10. No score here with 7:30 to go first quarter from the Tiger 40-yard line. Back to passes the quarterback and over the middle. And not able to pick it up was number 15, and that was Maddox Mata. Little high there. Just runs straight down the middle of the field in the seam there and not able to get it, but took a little lick there from Tidwell. Number 11, Tidwell. Josiah Tidwell, he leads the defense with tackles with 16. He's got 4 catches and 46 yards on offense. He's a senior. That's number 11, Josiah Tidwell. 2nd down and 10 now for the Cardinals. Straight handoff right up the middle. Tigers do a good job of running behind the play there to catch him, and we'll see who that is on the – looks like it may have been Taylor trailing him here. Let's see if we can catch it on the replay for sure. Now, big number 65. Yeah, that is. That's Logan Taylor in there. Takes it from his defensive end, runs down the line of scrimmage, and makes the play. Only picks up a yard. 3rd and long now for that Tiger defense. We talked about this in our keys to the game. Tackle, tackle, tackle. Now from the pistol formation. Back to pass, throws this one deep downfield and caught inside the 10 and may score. It looks like he did. And they say he stepped out of bounds at the 11, so let's see if we can't watch this one on the replay. does a great job of running down the sidelines there. And the Tigers get over there, try to get there, and that's 33 J.J. Garcia, and apparently he stepped out of bounds. But it's going to bring up 1st and 10 from the 11-yard line of the Tigers. 6:51 to go here in the first quarter. No score. The Eunice Cardinals and the Hot Springs Tigers here on 101.9 FM. From the gun formation is Melanson. Looks back, fires over the middle, has a receiver at the 6, makes a fake inside to the 5, and good tackle there by the Tigers as he's throwing just shy of the 5-yard line. Tries to cut it back against the grain, and that's going to bring up. Good play there by number 5, Ashton Garcia, just hanging on for his dear life, kind of spun him around, but it spun the receiver back and picked up about 4 yards, going to bring up 2nd down and about 6 for the Cardinals. This quarter brought to you by A&B Drive-In. On the snap, turns and hands off to number 33, just right up the middle. Number 75 comes off. Tigers do a good job stuffing him there at the line of scrimmage. And on the carry is number 33, and that's Brandon Trevino for the Cardinals. Dawson Gurley, big number 75, was in there on the tackle for the Tigers as well. Now they're at the 5-yard line. It's going to bring up 3rd down and about 4. Here we go. Fake handoff, rolls to his right as Melanson looking in the end zone, fires it deep in the corner of the end zone, and is it good? Yes. This time it's a good catch in the end zone for the touchdown. And you see him just spin out, rolls to his right, fires it in the back of the end zone and gets that 1 foot down for the touchdown for the Cardinals with 5:35 to go here first quarter. So they take it on over on downs from the Tigers, had a decent drive, and now the Cardinals take it the length of the field after the 4th down and go up 7-0. With 5:35 to go here first quarter, the Tigers trail by 7. This is your Tigers Sports Network.
Whitehead Automotive says go Tigers. At Whitehead Automotive, you'll find game-changing deals on sales and service. We have a great selection of used quality vehicles along with highly trained service and sales team with unbeatable prices of vehicles and service. You can't beat it. Whitehead Automotive's great sales and great service equals a winning combination, just like the Tigers. Stop by and see the gang at Whitehead Automotive at 9th and Date.
Back here in Eunice, New Mexico with 5:35 first quarter. Eunice Cardinals kick to the Tigers. Little recap here. The Tigers were able to take it down, get inside Cardinal territory, and then turn it over on downs. And then the Cardinals went to the air with the freshman quarterback, Elijah Melanson, and put 7 points up on the board as they get ready to kick to the Tigers once again. So the Tigers, they do a decent job there at times, and then they let that big play. Again, they had a good defensive play, knocked the receiver out of bounds, and then they go right back to it and get it down inside the red zone for the Tigers. Teed up now at the 40, and we're off again here for the Tigers. This one's kicked down deep, down inside for a fair catch inside the 20-yard line. So the Tigers will take over 1st and 10 from about their own 18-yard line. Actually mark him at the 19, so 1st down and 10 with 5:33 to go here in the first quarter. Tigers trail by 7 here on 101.9 FM. See if the Tigers can get something going. Remember, they've been outscored 111-18 all season. They've got to find a way to put some points on the board. 2 receivers left, 2 right, gun formation for Caden Lanham. Now he puts Acosta in motion to the far side, and now Lanham's going to keep it, and he's stuffed in the backfield, nowhere to go. Tigers, no blocking up front on that one. Looked like they may have brought the blitz. And they bring some players off the corners for sure. And the Tigers just not able. Acosta missed the block, and they're just not able to do much with that, taking so much time in the backfield trying to get that play designed. A loss back to the 14-yard line. It's going to bring up second down and 15 for the Tigers, so a loss of 5 for Lanham. Now the Tigers run balls in the middle of the field. They run 3 receivers left, 1 right. Now Lanham's going to roll to his left, looks downfield, plants, throws it deep downfield to Tidwell, and Tidwell not able to come up with it. Looked like there may have been interference, but no penalty. Tidwell just, the ball was a little bit underthrown, and Tidwell turned and ran into the defender there, and incomplete with 4:47 to go. Tigers trail by 7 on 101.9 FM. Third down and 15 now for the Tigers. Gun formation for Lanham. Going to turn and hand it off to J.J. Garcia. J.J. Garcia around the right end. Picks up a few yards when they bring up fourth down, so not much to do there on third down. He should have at least tried to throw it, gave it to J.J., try to pick up the big yardage, and just no doing up there. Good blocking in there by number 65, Logan Taylor. He's on a mission tonight. He's playing offense and defense, just killing them in there right now. And they're going to have to punt it away, are the Tigers, from their own 17-yard line. Standing back at his goal line is Flores. Flores gets the boot into it. Just shy of midfield, takes a Tiger bounce over midfield, and it's going to come dead at about the 47-yard line. So the Cardinals now will take over 1st and 10 from their own 47 with 3:38 to go here in the first quarter. The Tigers trail by 7 here on 101.9 FM. Actually going to give him the 48-yard line, 1st and 10. Melanson with the snap, hands it on the speed sweep to number 15, gets around the Tigers' left side, got some room up the sidelines, finally knocked out of bounds. Of course, that's Tidwell, but that's way too much for the Tigers, as too much there on the defense. But number 15, Maddox Mata on the carry. Tigers finally run him out of bounds, down almost to their own 30-yard line. It's going to bring it at 31. Actually, the 32-yard line of the Tigers. So 1st down and 10 now for the Cardinals. So on the speed sweep there from the gun formation, Melanson just hands it off. If he flipped it forward, it could have been a forward pass. But now he runs, trips left. Melanson from the gun, takes the snap, rolls back, fires this one deep down the right side, has a man open in the end zone, in and out of the hands. And the Tigers got to do a better job of covering that, or that's going to be open all night. We'll see it here on the replay, but just a straight run down the field there, and I'll throw it deep in the end zone, and it hit him right in the breadbasket. No defense there by Noah Kohler, the sophomore. He's got to make sure he gets on his horse and runs out when nobody behind you there on the defense. So 2nd down and 10 now for the Cardinals from the gun formation. Off right tackle. And we'll catch a number here. 13. Woods on the carry for the Cardinals. Going to bring up 3rd and short from the Tiger 25-yard line. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 3. 3rd down and 3 now for the Tigers, or for the Cardinals. Gun formation, 2 left, 2 right. Turns and hands it off once again. Off left tackle, wide open, gets it inside the 20-yard line before the Tigers finally come up and get him. Woods once again on the carry, just takes this one and just collapse that side, and Tigers got to come up. Tidwell comes up, makes the first contact with him, but not until he picks up a 1st down at the Tiger 20-yard line. 1st down and 10 now for the Cardinals. They're up 7-0 with 2:30 to go here in the first quarter on 101.9 FM. 2 receivers left, 2 right. Melanson, empty backfield, takes the snap. He's under pressure. Can they get to him? He spins out. Tigers not able to come up with the block, and now he's just going to tuck it and run to the 20, to the 15, picks up a block, and finally run out of bounds. Tigers had him in the backfield, and on the sprint there was number 10, and that was Polanco, the freshman, not able to get him, and quarterback tucks it and runs it to the far side of the field. It's going to bring up second down in about 4 or 5. They got to get it to about the 10 for a first down. From the Tiger 15-yard line. Threatening once again. They're up by 7 already as Eunice Cardinals over the Hot Springs Tigers here in Eunice, New Mexico. Back to pass over the middle. Has a receiver in the back of the end zone for a touchdown. And that's number 5. Thompson, Ashton Thompson. He's got 13 receptions, 140 yards, had 3 TDs coming into tonight, and that makes number 4. And the Tigers go down big here early. He was wide open in the back of the end zone. J.J. Garcia on the defense on that, and can't let these guys run. They're pretty quick. Not quite as fast as Anthony, but they're fast enough. Looks like we got a timeout taken by Eunice. We'll take a timeout with them. Tigers trail 13-0 here in Eunice, New Mexico. This is your Tiger Sports Network. Providing the best landscape and fencing in all of Sierra County. Lynn's Landscape offers the best service for small or large projects. Lynn's Landscape specializes in decorative block retaining walls. Whether you need artificial turf or natural landscaping, call the professionals at Lynn's Landscape and Fencing, 575-744-4009 or 575-740-4045. Back here in Eunice, New Mexico. This quarter brought to you by A&B Drive-In, 211 Broadway there in downtown Tennessee. Best green chili cheeseburgers around, your old-fashioned drive-in. Drive up, drive through, dine in at A&B Drive-In, 575-894-9294. Minute 33 as the Eunice Cardinals line up for 2 now after the touchdown. Going to turn around and do a quick pitch. Trying to get to the corners, number 5. Now he's going to cut it back. No, he's going to cut it inside the 5, and the Tigers do nothing to try to stop that one. And on that, Thompson for the Cardinals. We'll watch this one on the replay. But the Tigers had him in the backfield, and then they just kind of give up pursuit. He cuts back and then just steps on into the end zone. So the Eunice Cardinals go up 15-0 with a minute 33 to go here in the first quarter. And we're going to keep it right here. I'm going to show you a little bit. I think we got the moon coming up here. Over the Cardinal Stadium. Tigers trail on the A&B Drive-In scoreboard 15-0 with a minute 33 to play here in the first quarter. Tigers need to find something here on offense. This one may get out of hand early. Tigers travel to Roswell next week. We'll bring you some little video here in just a second about that game. It's been moved to a Saturday. A little pooch kick now by the Cardinals. Takes a big bounce, and the Tigers just fall on it at about the 27, 28-yard line, and that was number 25 for the Tigers. That's Noah Kohler, sophomore, playing in the defensive back there. 2 tackles through the season, number 25, Noah Kohler. Penalty marker down. This is a penalty against the Cardinals. I believe they may have been offsides. I don't know if they're going to take the penalty here or have them re-kick. discussing the options with the head coach here, whether they want to re-kick it or take the ball where it's at and decline the penalty. Here's the call. So the penalty was declined, so the Tigers will just take it right here. They've got the possession of the ball. Probably not a bad idea. First and 10 now for the Tigers. 2 receivers left, 2 right. Ball in the middle of the field. Here's Lanham on the handoff to J.J. Garcia. Garcia's got a little bit of blocking up top there. And coming through, maybe picked up about 5. Pretty good blocking out there. Big number 75 as well. Dawson Gurley leading the pack there. Tigers pick up 6 yards. Can't do anything wrong with that. First and 4 now for the Tigers. Or second down and about 3. So picked up about 7. On the carry was J.J. Garcia. Trips right. Gun formation for Lanham. 3-man front for the Cardinals. And let's see if they bring their backers this time. Now they hold off. Going to throw out a little pass to Garcia. And, man, is he stuffed as soon as he catches it and turns. Nobody blocking downfield. That little wide receiver screen. And the Tigers, nobody picked up number 2, Carrillo, and he comes in for the stop and actually knocks him back a few yards, back to the Tiger 33. It's going to bring up 3rd down and about 5 for the Tigers. 20 seconds and rolling. Tigers down 15-0 here in the first quarter. This might be the last play of the quarter for the Tigers. Lanham fakes it, throws it to the near side, and this one's over the head of Ethan Flores. Fakes it to JJ, and then he turned around and fired it over, way over the head of the intended receiver, and that was Flores. That's going to bring up 4th and 5 with 3 seconds to go. Tigers trail by 15 here in Eunice. Remember, these are defending state champs in AA, are the Eunice Cardinals. And this is definitely West Texas football over here on this side of the state. Flores standing back, way back, about his own 15. This one's just about blocked, but he gets it off. Down to the 38, and on a sprint right up the sidelines goes the Cardinals. He could score, gets it all the way up the sidelines, and he's gone. Touchdown for the Cardinals. And we talked about the big plays, and here we go again, just going to sleep on offense. Takes this one right up the sidelines, and the Tigers just watch him run right up the sidelines as they score another 6 points right here at the end of the quarter. .21-zip. Tigers still on the bus on this trip. Line up for 2. Roll out by the quarterback. Looks into the end zone. Has a man and the ball in and out, incomplete. Melanson there gets over. Pretty good play there trying to get it at the pylon, but good camera work there by Kimmy. We actually have a penalty marker down on the play. Unsportsmanlike conduct against the Cardinals, so Tigers will take that one and probably put this one up on the end of the first quarter. So let's see what they're going to do here. We're going to take a quick break. The Tigers trail 21-0 here in Eunice. This is your Tiger Sports Network.
Show your Tiger pride in a professionally cleaned vehicle. Mike Hurlson with Mobile Vehicle Washing comes to you. That's right. No more excuses of not having enough time to take your vehicle to get washed. Whether you're at home or work, one call to 575-740-2037 and Mobile Vehicle Washing will have your ride shining like new. Mobile Vehicle Washing also does boats, trucks, airplanes, and more. Call Mike at 575-740-2037 today and tell him you want to shine with Tiger Pride today.
Back in Eunice, New Mexico, we get ready to start the second quarter. Actually, the clock you see up there, they're just counting down, get it down to 12 minutes. Last play of the game there, or play of the quarter, the Tigers punted to Eunice and sprinted right up the Tiger sideline. They could have even had the coach come out and tackle that one. And they trail 21-zip. So with that penalty with unsportsmanlike conduct, they may be backing this one up. The first preliminary call was against the Cardinals after the play. So they are going to back them up 15 yards. Should be kicking off from the 25-yard line are the Cardinals. So the Tigers should wind up with pretty decent field position. Second quarter here sponsored by Los Arcos Steakhouse. And we still got a stoppage there. We're going to bring up the Los Arcos Steakhouse. Don't forget, 575-894-6200. In Truth to Consequence, you got to stop at 1400 North Date Street. See Bobby and Ernie, Willie and the gang. Quality cuisine since 1970. 1400 North Date Street. Los Arcos Steakhouse. So that was the end of the quarter as well. So now we had to swap sides. So they get their workout. Be kicking from the 25-yard line. Will the Cardinals. We get ready to start the second quarter. Tigers trail by 21 here on 101.9 FM. Elgin Woods tees it up for the Cardinals at their own 25 after the penalty of unsportsmanlike conduct, and here's the kick. This one down deep. Tigers take it at about the 35-yard line up to the 40, and nowhere to go as he's thrown to the ground. Looked like J.J. Garcia. So the Tigers have first and 10 from their own 41-yard line. First and 10 now as we start the second period here in Eunice, New Mexico. Two receivers left, two right. Ball's on the near hash. Tigers running left to right on your radio dial. From the gun. Going to tuck it and run. Got a little bit of room as he gets it up close over the 45-yard line. Is number 15, Caden Lanham. Picked up about 5. And that's big number 15, Caden Lanham, the junior. He's 36 of 79 through the air for 289 yards, 2 touchdowns and 2 interceptions coming into tonight's game. Number 15, Caden Lanham. Got bunch formation left from the near hash. Here's the snap, going to fire it over the head of Tidwell. It looked like this will be coming to our instant replay camera. Yes, it was intended for Tidwell and just got over his head and then got knocked to the ground. It's going to bring up third down, third and about 5. From the Tiger 46 with 11:29, Tigers trail by 21 here in the first half. Two receivers left, two right. J.J. Garcia in his left pocket. Here's the snap. Back to pass as Lanham fires this one in the flats. Has a man open inside Cardinal territory and has enough for the first down. And the ball came out. Let's see if they mark this one down or incomplete. And actually going to mark it a completed pass. Big number 32, Flores. Ball came out when he went to the ground. But the Tigers remain possession, and they get it over the 50-yard line and into territory. Down to about the 42-yard line of the Cardinals. So a first down by the Tigers. With 11 minutes to go, they trail by 21 here early in the second quarter. Now from the Cardinal beak here on the logo, Tidwell now in motion. Handed off to J.J. J's got a little bit of daylight as he gets it in there off of right tackle. Had the guard pull in there, number 65, Taylor. Taylor should have got a penalty on that one. He was actually rocking back in his stance at the snap, but they gave it to the Tigers. So down to the 39-yard line. It's going to bring up second down and about 7 for the Tigers. 10.5 minutes to go here. Tigers trail by 21 here on 101.9 FM. Back to passes Lanham. Looks over the middle. Has a man and Garcia, but he gets hammered to the ground. May have picked up a couple of yards. Going to bring up fourth down. Actually going to bring up third down. My bad there. So third and maybe picked up a yard or two. It's going to bring up third and about 4 or 5 for the Tigers. Two receivers left, two right. Gun formation for Lanham from the snap. Turns and hands it off to J.J. J.J.'s got to need a little roadmap in the back. He breaks the tackle, gets it out to the 25, to 30, to the 20, down to the 10-yard line, inside the 10. And the Tigers have it first and goal as J.J. Garcia makes a move inside. And great play there by the Tigers. And J.J. Garcia as they get it down inside the red zone, and a first and goal now for the Tigers. Down to the 8. It's going to be first and goal for the Tigers. Tigers definitely need some points here. Lanham. Man, I don't get this. He's got to run the sidelines to get the play every time. He wore out by the end of the game just running the sidelines. Now Lanham from the gun formation, first and goal, looks to his left, fires this one deep down, and he's got touchdown for the Tigers as he's got Flores. That's what you do. You post up that big guy over there in the corner and just throw it up there and let him go after it. So Lanham took that from the gun formation, first and goal from the 8. He just fires that one in the end zone, and Flores able to come up with it, just kind of does a little push off there, playing center on the basketball court. Throw it to the big man. So the Tigers put 6 points up on the board. They needed that one. With 8:57 to play here in the first half, Tigers trail 21-6 as they line up for the extra point. The snap and the kick is up, and it's good. So the Tigers put 7 points up on the board here with 8:57 to go here in the first half. This is your Tigers Sports Network.
Sheesh, kids are expensive in the fall and every other season of the year. It's a good thing Bank of the Southwest is there to weather the storm with us. With personal loan options for things like living expenses, purchasing a vehicle, clothing and supplies, moving expenses, and more. It sure helps. We all want them to stop growing up. Well, sort of. It's nice to know Bank of the Southwest is there to treat us like family when they do. Bank of the Southwest, member FDIC, equal housing lender, NMLS number 439264.
Back here in Eunice, New Mexico, the Hot Springs Tigers put 7 points on the board with an 8-yard pass from number 15, the junior quarterback, Caden Lanham, to big number 32, the senior, Ethan Flores. Let's put some information up there about Ethan. Senior, got 9 catches for 62 yards, had 1 touchdown coming into tonight. Now he doubled that up. Also has 10 tackles on defense, plays that defensive end, does a great job there on defense as well. Number 32, Ethan Flores, your senior. Also does the punting chores, and he's kicking off for the Tigers here from their own 40-yard line. Tigers trail by 14 with 8:57 to go. Here's the kick after the touchdown. Squibber down to about the 25, and Eunice is just going to have to fall on this one. See if we can't watch that touchdown once again there by the Tigers. On the instant replay here, Lanham just takes it back, throws it up, and let the big man go get it. Tigers trail 21-7 with 8:56 to go here as the Cardinals take over after the kickoff on their own 25-yard line. Two receivers left, 2 right. Gun formation now for quarterback. Fires it to the short side of the field. Got a man, and the Tigers, Tidwell just comes up and hammers him. But he picks up about 7 or 8. And watch this one on the instant replay here. We may slow this one down. And comes in for the hit. Here comes Tidwell, and he just puts the leather down and says, you may be the defending champs, but we come to play tonight. From the gun formation, picked up about 6. 2nd down and 4 now for the Cardinals. Back to pass, throws this one deep. Got a man behind the Tiger defense once again and drops it. And the Tigers get lucky once again. As Melanson just throws this one deep to number 5, and you can see him just come in, hit him right in the breadbasket once again, just right through his hands. So 3rd down and 4 now for the Cardinals. Tigers got to do something there. These guys just running right by them there in the secondary. Either that or got to put some pressure on that quarterback, make him throw it before he's ready. And right up the middle, the big hole for the Cardinals. Still on his feet as he bounces off one Tiger, gets it over the 45-yard line, finally gets knocked down. Number 33, Trevino, got enough for the 1st down. He plows that one right up the middle. Good hole there opened up by the offensive line of the Cardinals. 1st down and 10 out to their own 46-yard line. Just under 8 minutes to go. Back to pass. Going to throw this one deep down the middle once again. Has got a man behind the Tigers defense again. And the Tigers finally tackling, but not till he gets inside the red zone. So the Tigers got to do something here on defense. They're just letting the receivers run right by them. And we missed that one on the replay. Inside the red zone are the Cardinals down to the Tigers. See, this is what happens to the Tigers. They get points on the board, and then they turn around and they got a big play, and here we go again. 7:46 to go here in the first half. Tigers trail 21-7. Under center now is the quarterback, and right up the middle going to get inside the 5-yard line. Tigers weren't expecting that from the freshman, Melanson, as he just gets under center and nudges forward and says, let's go. Gets it down inside the 5 or right at the 5. Actually moved him back to the 6, so it's going to bring up 2nd down and about 2 or 3 for the Cardinals. And we're going to take a timeout. 2nd timeout now taken by the Eunice Cardinals. With 7:20 to go here in the first half, the Tigers trail 21-7. This is your Tiger Sports Network.
When you're in the market to buy or sell your home or property, remember Homesteaders Realty. Maybe it's time to consider buying instead of renting. Downsizing or making more room for the kids and grandkids. Maybe you've been thinking about moving into the country, or maybe it's a lake house that has you daydreaming. No matter what your motive, Kathy Vickers and the gang at Homesteaders Realty can help you find the perfect home. Call on Homesteaders Realty at 507 Highway 195 in Elephant Butte when you're in the market to buy or sell your home.
After the timeout, from the 6-yard line, it's going to bring up 2nd down and 3 for the Cardinals. .7:20 to go. Tigers trail by 14, but the Cardinals sticking number 5 in there. We've seen this before with Thompson, Ashton Thompson. Now, this guy can run, so Tigers got to be careful here. He can run, he can pass, he can run. He's got, from that position, we watched some of the film, and usually stick him in there, kind of a wildcat guy that can take it and run or hand it off to big number 33 there. And he's going to roll this one around to the right side, trying to get all the way outside. Now he's got to turn back. Tigers got him under pressure. The Tigers are going to throw him for a loss. So good play. Tigers read that one perfectly. And the Tigers put some pressure on him as he's running around in the backfield and finally thrown for a big loss. All the way back outside, almost to the 20-yard line, to the 18. And that's going to bring up 3rd down and long, about 15 for the Wildcats. Got to get it down to about the 4. Back to pass. Here's the quarterback, Melanson, back in. Now the Tigers put some pressure on him. They're going to get him in the backfield as well. And a good defensive stop. The Tigers finally putting some pressure on the young quarterback there for the Cardinals. And we got a penalty marker down. We got a face mask penalty against the Tigers. So this is going to hurt them. So they're going to mark this one. Let's see if we can watch maybe on the replay here if we can catch it. Must have been right there at the end of the play. And that gives him an automatic 1st down, I believe. So the Tigers' penalty is going to hurt him. Actually, it may not. Maybe just 3rd and still 3rd down. So the ref came back on. Still 3rd down, not an automatic 1st down. So 3rd and 10 now. They got to get it to the 4. Now empty backfield for the freshman. Puts the ball on the ground. Now he's got to scramble around. He's going to his right. Fires this one deep into the inside, the close to the goal line, and caught. It looks like he's got enough for the 1st down. And actually it said it was incomplete. We'll watch this on the replay here. It looks like he just went to the ground with the ball and not able to come up with it. There it squirts out the side there. You can see it right there on the corner. Comes out, and the Tigers is going to bring up 4th down now for the Eunice Cardinals. They line up for it. 3 receivers left, 2 right, empty backfield now for the freshman quarterback. Here comes the pressure by the Tigers. They got him in the backfield. Can they hang on to him? And yes, big number 55 throws him to the ground. And that is Matthew Aghetti on the sack for the Tigers, and that was a huge 4th down because now they take over on downs. A bull rush there by big number 55. Just gets him in there and throws him to the ground, and that's number 55. Matthew Aghetti, the senior, had 7 tackles coming into tonight. Well, he can pick up a sack now for that one. Number 55, Matthew Aghetti. So now the Tigers take over with 6:23 to go here. Trail by 21 to 7. Trail by 14. And now gun formation. 2 receivers left, 2 right. Hands off, turns to JJ. JJ looking for some blocking. Being patient in there, and man, is he pounding it in there. Almost picks up 10 yards. Good play there by JJ Garcia in the front line. A little more patient back there running the ball now is JJ. Waiting for his blockers to get set there, and he's just weaving and a bobbing there, and he picks up just about enough for the 1st down. They're going to mark him just shy, right at the 30-yard line. Needs to get out to the 31, so pickup of 9 is going to be 2nd down and 1. From the near hash, 2 receivers left, 2 right for Lanham. Big defensive stop there for the Tigers. That's part of that momentum shift that the Tigers got to learn to play, and they did on that series. Now the quarterback's in trouble in the backfield, hanging on to the ball. The ball comes out, and the Tigers able to jump on it. But not until Lanham runs out of time in the backfield there, and we'll see if we can see who wound up with the ball on this one. Looks like 77. Brandon Baca. Now the Hot Springs Tigers take a quick timeout. And we're going to take a timeout with them, trying to get our timeouts right there on the board. Tigers trail 21-7 here with 53 seconds. The clock needs to stop. It's your Tiger Sports Network.
Taking care of all of Sierra County's plumbing, gas, and HVAC needs, MPG Services says, Go Tigers! MPG Services is located at 1907 South Broadway and doesn't just do service calls. They sell the products that help you take care of your own. So remember, when you need plumbing parts or just want to let the pros handle the job, call on MPG Services 740-1440 or 894-1440. You'll find their well-stocked store in 1907 South Broadway.
Tigers take a timeout. Let's watch that instant replay once again there by the Tigers. Lanham takes it. He's just running out of time, and the pressure's on. The ball pops out right here at the end. And you can see big number 77 just happens to be right in the right place at the right time there. It's going to bring up 3rd and 7 now for the Tigers. 5:41 to go here in the first half. Tigers trail by 14. So after the timeout, Tigers go gun formation, max protection. 2 receivers left, 1 right. And at the snap, penalty marker's out, and this is going to go against the Tigers for a false start. False start against the Tigers. Mark that penalty up. Not good when you're down. Take a timeout, trying to come up with the right play, and then you got to back them up another 5. So now that's going to bring up 3rd and about 11 after the penalty by the Tigers. 5:41 to go here in the first half. 2 receivers left, 2 right this time. JJ's to his left hip pocket. Back to passes Lanham. Got to step up in the pocket. Here's the pressure once again. And Lanham goes down in the backfield. Now the Tigers are going to have to punt it away after having a great goal line stance. Number 30 in there on the tackle number is Danny Garrett for the Cardinals. So now 4th and 11. Actually 12. Lost a yard there, so a sack there for Garrett. Back to punt inside his own 5-yard line is Ethan Flores. Under 5 minutes to play. Tigers trail by 14. Tigers finally running enough players onto the field. High snap. Flores able to come down with it. Low punt. Takes a roll at the 50 between the 2 defenders. Penalty marker down, and this is going to go against the Cardinals. See if we can catch that penalty on. Looks like a block in the back. You can see the ball just kind of come down, and there you saw him just gets hit in the back, and that should back him up. Once again, so the defender's ball rolls through it. Tigers chasing it, and one of the guys just turns around, push him in the back. Ball's dead at the 36-yard line of the Cardinals with 4:36 to go here in the first half. Tigers trail by 14 on 101.9 FM. Here's the call. And apparently we're not going to do anything on that one. So no penalty. Now from their own 36-yard line, 1st and 10 now for the Cardinals. They're up 21-7. Quarterback rolls to his left. He's got some pressure trying to get it back to the line of scrimmage and run out of bounds. Is number 9, Melanson. Taylor. Logan Taylor running him down from the backside. Going to give him a sack. Actually runs out of bounds just about the 35-yard line, so a loss of about 1. 2nd and 11 now for the Cardinals. 2 receivers left, 2 right from the near hash. Here's the snap, 3-man rush. Actually, here comes 4 from the Tigers. Tigers putting some pressure, has to look downfield and fires this one in, actually at the feet of number 10. Castro looking for him there on the near sideline. And just throws it in the dirt. Tigers had some pressure on him. It's going to bring up 3rd and long now for the Cardinals, 3rd and 11. See if the Tigers defense can hold once again here on 3rd and long. From the gun, Melanson back to pass, throws this one deep, has a man open at the 20 and caught and finally knocked down. But the Tigers doing nothing here, just letting them run by him on the defense. And we see that one on the instant replay. And a good rainbow pass, and the receiver just runs underneath it. The Tigers got to get on their horse. They can't let that happen. They'll throw it all night. This game will be over before you know it. Inside the 20 from the red zone once again are the Cardinals. Three receivers right now for the Cardinals. Bubble screen out to the slot man. Got some blockers. He's going to step into the end zone. Touchdown. Tigers out of the gun formation. Fires just that little bitty screen, almost a wheel route, and Tigers not able to come up and stop him at all. Good blocking downfield there by the Cardinals. 3:51 to go here first half. Tigers trail now by 20 as they line up for 2. Empty formation for Melanson. He's on the run, trying to square his shoulders, throws this one in the end zone and in and out of the hands. A little bit of outside there for Melanson on the 2-point conversion. Had him there just a little high, trying to hit number 15. That was Maddox Mata. So the Tigers trail 27-7 with 3:51 to go here in the first half. This is your Tigers Sports Network.
One play can change momentum in the game, and one deductible is a game changer when it comes to your insurance. That's why you should see Agent Sharon Luna, your Farm Bureau agent in Tier C. She can help bundle your car and home together in a single policy. So if life sends a little blitz in the form of a storm or fire, you'll pay one deductible for everything that's covered. Talk to Farm Bureau agent Sharon Luna today. Stop by 405 North Date or call 575-894-0060. Farm Bureau Property and Casualty Insurance Company, Western Agricultural Insurance Company.
Whether you are celebrating the latest Tiger victory or just a night out with friends, the Sierra County DWI Prevention Program reminds you to designate a driver when you plan to drink. Don't drink and drive. It's against the law. It's deadly. It can ruin your life in a split second. Underage drinking is also against the law and can wreck your high school years and keep you out of college and the military. So, make good choices. If you're under 21, don't drink. If you're over 21, don't drink and drive.
Back here in Eunice, New Mexico, after the touchdown by the Cardinals, they're up 27-7 here with 3:51 to go here in the first half. Tees it up at the 40-yard line. Because this one's straight up in the air, and Ashton Garcia comes down with it and fumbles it, and the Cardinals pick. So the Tigers shooting themselves in the foot right now. You'll see Ashton comes down, tries to catch it in his hand. The ball comes free and not able to fall on it. And here comes the Cardinals in and pick it up. It's going to be 1st and 10 now for the Cardinals once again. First and 10 from the Tiger, again about the 36, 37. Two receivers to the right, two left on the short side of the field. Here's Melanson back to pass, got all kinds of time, throws this one deep again, and this one's in and out of the hands, and the Tigers get lucky on this one. Playing the ball again and not the receiver, so they let him run by. So we see it on the instant replay. Melanson just looks back and heaves this one. And had a chance to catch that one, but incomplete. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 10 now for the Cardinals. From the Tiger 36, they trail. Tigers do by 20 here with 3:38 to go here in the first half. Gun formation, 2 left, 2 right. Melanson turns around and hands off to, looks like Mata in the backfield, and the Tigers do a good job bottling him up. They're running him down the line of scrimmage. Actually, number 33, Trevino. Brandon Trevino. Tigers do a good job stopping that one at about the line of scrimmage. It's going to bring up 3rd and long now from the 36, so a pickup of maybe a yard. Three minutes and rolling here in the first half. Eunice up 27-7 over the Tigers. From the snap, no pressure by the Tigers. Melanson he's this one down deep in the end zone once again for a touchdown. And the Tigers just trying to play the ball instead of playing the receiver. And a touchdown for the Cardinals. Horrible job on defense there by the Tigers. 33-7 now with 2:46 to go here in the first half. And the Cardinals line up for 2, just about an offset I formation. We'll call it a little bit of an offset I. And now we got a penalty marker down on the play, and this one looks like it's going against on the extra point here, going against the Cardinals. Call it against the Tigers, neutral zone infraction, so that'll be half the distance to the goal. They're already lining up and go for 2, just make it a little easier for them. Quick pitch, no, a rollout by Melanson. Throws this one in the end zone, and he does get it inside for the extra point. That's a pretty good play there by the Cardinals. And Kimmy hopefully got this one for us as we watch this one on the replay here, and he looks like he's open. And he does catch it just before he gets knocked out of bounds. So the Tigers trail 35-7. This is your Tigers Sports Network.
Bullock's grocery store in downtown Truth or Consequences has been serving Sierra County since 1947 and strives on providing you with the best meats, produce, and baked goods in the county. You'll enjoy the great customer service at Bullock's Grocery as they treat you like family. Bullock supports all Tiger teams and activities through the Cash or Clubs program and is proud to make this broadcast possible. Bullock's Grocery says, "Go Tigers!"
Back here in Eunice, New Mexico on homecoming night here for the Cardinals, and they've got a big lead right now, 35-7 here in the first half. So the second half, Cardinals put some points on the board. They're going to have a running clock. This thing will be over nothing flat. Remember in high school football, if they go up by 50, it's game over anyway. And the Tigers just horrible on defense. Secondary just letting them run right by them. Now the kickoff. Let's see if the Tigers can hold on to this one. Put this one on the ground again, and here we go. Unbelievable. Cardinals pick it up again. This time Chatfield looks like he fumbled it. Tigers still hanging out on the bus, I guess. Chatfield can't get a hold of it, tries to pick it up, puts it back on the ground, and the Cardinals stick right on it. Best play they got going on right now besides throwing it deep. 35 zip. 2:41 to go here first half. Three receivers right, rolling out. Has the man in the flats and gets it to the 20 and runs out of real estate. Good play there by 15. Matta to stay in bounds. Momentum carried him out, but a pickup of about 8. Or we'll call it 7. So second down and 3 now for the Cardinals from just inside the red zone once again. Are they against the Tigers? Throw this one in the back of the end zone. And another touchdown for the Cardinals. And the Tigers just might as well go get on the bus at halftime and go home. See this one on the replay. Just stands back there all kinds of time. Nobody putting any pressure. Runs right by J.J. Garcia in the back of the end zone. Now they're up 41-7. Move it to the far hash, going to line up and go for 2 are the Cardinals. Here's the snap for the 2-point conversion. Throws this one in the back of the end zone. He goes up and catches it anyway. So 2 points, doesn't matter what happens. Tigers can't stop anything tonight. Tigers trail 43-7 with 2:28 to go. We ain't done scoring. They may put 50 on here before the end of the first half. It's your Tigers Sports Network.
Since 1941, Sierra Electric has been a member-owned cooperative that has been providing quality, consistent electric service to Sierra County for 78 years. We support local youth programs while lending a helping hand to our members and neighbors. Sierra Electric Co-op is proud to power your life and proud to support the Tigers. Sierra Electric is a touch-tone energy cooperative, equal opportunity provider and employer. Go Tigers!
Back here in Eunice, New Mexico, as we get ready for the kickoff again. Tigers trail 43-7. Just got a Mike Marino sitting over there in the hotel in Honolulu watching the game. He appreciates the production as always, but Mike's always a good fan of ours. Tracks us everywhere we go, and we appreciate it there. Mike Marino, have a great time. Mahalo there in Honolulu. Tigers trail 43-7, 2:28. There's another high kick. Let's see if the Tigers can even catch this one. They put this one on the ground. They finally pick it up, and nowhere to go is Garcia. The Tigers not too good there as Ashton Garcia puts it on the ground, and then hopefully puts both arms on the ball, both hands, and Tigers finally get a possession here before the half. 2:13 to go, and the Tigers trail 43-7. Should be a running clock from now on unless the Tigers can put some points on the board. All right, minute 50 and rolling. 2 receivers left, 2 right. Tigers finally got the ball back after that scoring frenzy by the Cardinals. Gun formation for Lanham. Here's the snap. Handoff to J.J. Garcia. Garcia off left tackle. Picks up a few yards. Going to bring up second down for the Tigers from their own 31-yard line. Tigers trail 43-7. So we approach 1 minute, pickup of 4. So second down and 6 from the 31. Now from the gun formation, max protection for Lanham. Turns and hands it off to JJ. JJ trying to find his way around in the backfield there and finally ducks it in right up the middle, maybe pick up a couple of yards. From the Los Arcos Steakhouse scoreboard, Eunice Cardinals 43, Tigers 7 with about 17 seconds. Might be the last play if they can get it off. Now the Tigers are going to take a timeout. It's their second timeout. We're going to take one with them. The Tigers trail 43-7. This is your Tiger Sports Network.
Johnny B's loves the Tigers and is proud to help bring these games to you. When you're hungry for home-style cooking, head to Johnny B's at 2160 North Date Street, right here in Tier C. While you're there, make sure to save room for a tasty treat from Jackie's Ice Cream Parlor. Heck, you can just go have ice cream if you'd like. Whether it's on the football field or the baseball field, on the court, at home, or on the road, Johnny B's and Jackie's Ice Cream Parlor support the Hot Springs Tigers today and always.
Back here in Eunice, New Mexico after the timeout. Tigers trail 43-7 with 12 seconds to go. Tough night for the Tigers, especially the second quarter. Tigers played horrible on defense. Had a couple of good series there where they, held them on downs. Got the ball back and then can't move it, turn it over. And then the little pooch kick over the front line down about 20, 30 yards, and Tigers not able to hold on to it. Third down and 5 now for the Tigers here with 13 seconds. Back to passes Lanham. Looks deep. Tries to get it to Flores. And that's incomplete. They kind of double covered him. So at the halftime, as we watch 7 on the instant replay, the Tigers trail 43-7 here at the half. So not a good half for the Tigers. We're going to get our playlist fired up here for the halftime. The Tigers trail 43-7 here on 101.9 FM. Drive up, drive through, or dine in at A&B Drive-In. For faster service, call your order in for the best burritos smothered in red chili and cheese. Or try the green chili cheeseburgers with fries, the best in all the Southwest. Drive through our newly remodeled drive-up window at 211 Broadway in downtown Truth or Consequences. 575-894-9294. Open Monday through Saturday, 10 a.m. till 8:30 p.m.
Sierra Auto Parts and CarQuest are the winning team when it comes to auto parts. The folks at Sierra Auto Parts are proud of the Tigers and proud to be able to offer the community top-quality CarQuest auto products at great prices. Make sure that when you want top-quality automotive parts, that your first stop is at your CarQuest Auto Parts dealer. Sierra Auto Parts, 400 Austin Street, right here in Truth or Consequences. Open 8 to 5 Monday through Friday. Closed Saturdays and Sunday.
Teston Chevron at 2200 North Date is proud to support the Tigers. Teston Chevron, located at the north end of Truth or Consequences, is locally owned and operated and has been since 1972. The Teston family loves the Tigers and their community. They offer quality Chevron fuel and 24-hour service, as well as a shop where they can change your oil or patch or replace your tire. Make sure to stop by and visit the friendly Tiger alumni at Teston Chevron and thank them for making these broadcasts possible.
Once a Tiger, always a Tiger. Your State Farm agent, Ben Trujillo, is honored to be a Tiger at heart and an avid Tiger supporter. State Farm is a name you can trust, and Ben Trujillo is an agent you know. Whether you're looking to insure your home, car, business, or RV, give Ben Trujillo, your State Farm agent, a call today at 575-382-3636. Ben Trujillo, your State Farm agent, is proud to say, Go Tigers!
It's good to have Davis Fleck United Pharmacy nearby. From cold medications to gifts for everyone on your list. From over-the-counter help to greeting cards, magazines, and newspapers. Just one stop at Davis Fleck does it. Remember, Davis Fleck accepts most prescription insurance plans and offers a senior citizens prescription discount program too. Davis Fleck United Pharmacy, your leader pharmacy, located at 500 Broadway, right here in Tier C, is a drugstore and much, much more.
Quality cuisine since 1970. Legendary menu selections including our hand-cut steaks, prime rib, lobster, fresh seafood, and chicken. Enjoy an extensive wine list in our comfortable bar with outdoor patio. We have ample parking and banquet room. Open daily at 5 p.m. 1400 North Date Street in Truth or Consequences, New Mexico. Phone 575-894-6200, LosArcosSteakhouse.com.
Need concrete? Bar 2's got it. Need asphalt? Bar 2's got it. Need dirt? Bar 2's got it. Bar 2 Sand and Gravel is your full-service construction center. They even install and service septic tanks. Visit Bar 2 Sand and Gravel and Transit Mix, where you'll be met by a friendly, helpful staff and enjoy prompt, efficient service no matter what size job you're working on. Bar 2 Sand and Gravel, serving the community since 1957, located at the Cuchillo Creek Bridge on Highway 181, just north of Tier C. Call 894-7181.
Whitehead Automotive says Go Tigers. At Whitehead Automotive, you'll find game-changing deals on sales and service. We have a great selection of used quality vehicles along with highly trained service and sales team with unbeatable prices of vehicles and service. You can't beat it. Whitehead Automotive's great sales and great service equals a winning combination, just like the Tigers. Stop by and see the gang at Whitehead Automotive at 9th and Date.
Show your Tiger pride in a professionally cleaned vehicle. Mike Hurlson with Mobile Vehicle Washing comes to you. That's right, no more excuses of not having enough time to take your vehicle to get washed. Whether you're at home or work, one call to 575-740-2037 and Mobile Vehicle Washing will have your ride shining like new. Mobile Vehicle Washing also does boats, trucks, airplanes, and more. Call Mike at 575-740-2037 today and tell him you want to shine with Tiger Pride today.
Providing the best landscape and fencing in all of Sierra County. Lynn's Landscape offers the best service for small or large projects. Lynn's Landscape specializes in decorative block retaining walls. Whether you need artificial turf or natural landscaping, call the professionals at Lynn's Landscape and Fencing, 575-744-4009 or 575-740-4045.
Sheesh, kids are expensive in the fall and every other season of the year. It's a good thing Bank of the Southwest is there to weather the storm with us. With personal loan options for things like living expenses, purchasing a vehicle, clothing and supplies, moving expenses, and more. It sure helps. We all want them to stop growing up. Well, sort of. It's nice to know Bank of the Southwest is there to treat us like family when they do. Bank of the Southwest, member FDIC, equal housing lender, NMLS number 439264.
When you're in the market to buy or sell your home or property, remember Homesteaders Realty. Maybe it's time to consider buying instead of renting, downsizing, or making more room for the kids and grandkids. Maybe you've been thinking about moving into the country, or maybe it's a lake house that has you daydreaming. No matter what your motive, Kathy Vickers and the gang at Homesteaders Realty can help you find the perfect home. Call on Homesteaders Realty at 507 Highway 195 in Elephant Butte when you're in the market to buy or sell your home.
Taking care of all of Sierra County's plumbing, gas, and HVAC needs, MPG Services says, Go Tigers! MPG Services is located at 1907 South Broadway and doesn't just do service calls. They sell the products that help you take care of your own. So remember, when you need plumbing parts or just want to let the pros handle the job, call on MPG Services 740-1440 or 894-1440. You'll find their well-stocked store in 1907 South Broadway.
One play can change momentum in a game, and one deductible is a game changer when it comes to your insurance. That's why you should see Agent Sharon Luna, your Farm Bureau agent in Tier C. She can help bundle your car and home together in a single policy. So if life sends a little blitz in the form of a storm or fire, you'll pay one deductible for everything that's covered. Talk to Farm Bureau agent Sharon Luna today. Stop by 405 North Date or call 575-894-0060. Farm Bureau Property and Casualty Insurance Company, Western Agricultural Insurance Company.
Whether you are celebrating the latest Tiger victory or just a night out with friends, the Sierra County DWI Prevention Program reminds you to designate a driver when you plan to drink. Don't drink and drive. It's against the law. It's deadly. It can ruin your life in a split second. Underage drinking is also against the law and can wreck your high school years and keep you out of college and the military. So, make good choices. If you're under 21, don't drink. If you're over 21, don't drink and drive.
Bullock's grocery store in downtown Truth or Consequences has been serving Sierra County since 1947 and strives on providing you with the best meats, produce, and baked goods in the county. You'll enjoy the great customer service at Bullock's Grocery as they treat you like family. Bullock supports all Tiger teams and activities through the Caster Clubs program and is proud to make this broadcast possible. Bullock's Grocery says, Go Tigers!
Since 1941, Sierra Electric has been a member-owned cooperative that has been providing quality, consistent electric service to Sierra County for 78 years. We support local youth programs while lending a helping hand to our members and neighbors. Sierra Electric Co-op is proud to power your life and proud to support the Tigers. Sierra Electric is a touch-tone energy cooperative, equal opportunity provider and employer. Go Tigers!
Johnny B's loves the Tigers and is proud to help bring these games to you. When you're hungry for home-style cooking, head to Johnny B's at 2160 North Date Street, right here in Tier C. While you're there, make sure to save room for a tasty treat from Jackie's Ice Cream Parlor. Heck, you can just go have ice cream if you'd like. Whether it's on the football field or the baseball field, on the court, at home, or on the road, Johnny B's and Jackie's Ice Cream Parlor support the Hot Springs Tigers today and always.
Drive up, drive through, or dine in at A&B Drive-In. For faster service, call your order in for the best burritos smothered in red chili and cheese. Or try the green chili cheeseburgers with fries, the best in all the Southwest. Drive through our remodeled drive-up window at 211 Broadway in downtown Truth or Consequences. 575-894-9294. Open Monday through Saturday, 10 a.m. till 8:30 p.m.
Sierra Auto Parts and CarQuest are the winning team when it comes to auto parts. The folks at Sierra Auto Parts are proud of the Tigers and proud to be able to offer the community top-quality CarQuest auto products at great prices. Make sure that when you want top-quality automotive parts, that your first stop is at your CarQuest Auto Parts dealer. Sierra Auto Parts, 400 Austin Street, right here in Truth or Consequences. Open 8 to 5 Monday through Friday. Closed Saturdays and Sunday.
Teston Chevron at 2200 North Date is proud to support the Tigers. Teston Chevron, located at the north end of Truth or Consequences, is locally owned and operated and has been since 1972. The Teston family loves the Tigers and their community. They offer quality Chevron fuel and 24-hour service, as well as a shop where they can change your oil or patch or replace your tire. Make sure to stop by and visit the friendly Tiger alumni at Teston Chevron and thank them for making these broadcasts possible.
Once a Tiger, always a Tiger. Your State Farm agent, Ben Trujillo, is honored to be a Tiger at heart and an avid Tiger supporter. State Farm is a name you can trust, and Ben Trujillo is an agent you know. Whether you're looking to insure your home, car, business, or RV, give Ben Trujillo, your State Farm agent, a call today at 575-382-3636. Ben Trujillo, your State Farm agent, is proud to say, Go Tigers!
It's good to have Davis Fleck United Pharmacy nearby. From cold medications to gifts for everyone on your list. From over-the-counter help to greeting cards, magazines, and newspapers. Just one stop at Davis Fleck does it. Remember, Davis Fleck accepts most prescription insurance plans and offers a senior citizens prescription discount program too. Davis Fleck United Pharmacy, your leader pharmacy, located at 500 Broadway, right here in Tier C, is a drugstore and much, much more.
Quality cuisine since 1970. Legendary menu selections including our hand-cut steaks, prime rib, lobster, fresh seafood, and chicken. Enjoy an extensive wine list in our comfortable bar with outdoor patio. We have ample parking and banquet room. Open daily at 5 p.m. 1400 North Date Street in Truth or Consequences, New Mexico. Phone 575-894-6200, LosArcosSteakhouse.com.
Need concrete? Bar 2's got it. Need asphalt? Bar 2's got it. Need dirt? Bar 2's got it. Bar 2 Sand and Gravel is your full-service construction center. They even install and service septic tanks. Visit Bar 2 Sand and Gravel and Transit Mix, where you'll be met by a friendly, helpful staff and enjoy prompt, efficient service no matter what size job you're working on. Bar 2 Sand and Gravel, serving the community since 1957, located at the Cuchillo Creek Bridge on Highway 181, just north of Tier C. Call 894-7181.
Whitehead Automotive says Go Tigers! At Whitehead Automotive, you'll find game-changing deals on sales and service. We have a great selection of used quality vehicles along with highly trained service and sales team with unbeatable prices of vehicles in service. You can't beat it! Whitehead Automotive's great sales and great service equals a winning combination, just like the Tigers. Stop by and see the gang at Whitehead Automotive at 9th and Date.
Show your Tiger pride in a professionally cleaned vehicle. Mike Hurlson with Mobile Vehicle Washing comes to you. That's right, no more excuses of not having enough time to take your vehicle to get washed. Whether you're at home or work, one call to 575-740-2037 and Mobile Vehicle Washing will have your ride shining like new. Mobile Vehicle Washing also does boats, trucks, airplanes, and more. Call Mike at 575-740-2037 today and tell him you want to shine with Tiger Pride today.
Providing the best landscape and fencing in all of Sierra County. Lynn's Landscape offers the best service for small or large projects. Lynn's Landscape specializes in decorative block retaining walls. Whether you need artificial turf or natural landscaping, call the professionals at Lynn's Landscape and Fencing, 575-744-4009 or 575-740-4045.
Sheesh, kids are expensive in the fall and every other season of the year. It's a good thing Bank of the Southwest is there to weather the storm with us. With personal loan options for things like living expenses, purchasing a vehicle, clothing and supplies, moving expenses, and more. It sure helps. We all want them to stop growing up. Well, sort of. It's nice to know Bank of the Southwest is there to treat us like family when they do. Bank of the Southwest, member FDIC, equal housing lender, NMLS number 439264.
When you're in the market to buy or sell your home or property, remember Homesteaders Realty. Maybe it's time to consider buying instead of renting, downsizing, or making more room for the kids and grandkids. Maybe you've been thinking about moving into the country, or maybe it's a lake house that has you daydreaming. No matter what your motive, Kathy Vickers and the gang at Homesteaders Realty can help you find the perfect home. Call on Homesteaders Realty at 507 Highway 195 in Elephant Butte when you're in the market to buy or sell your home.
Taking care of all of Sierra County's plumbing, gas, and HVAC needs, MPG Services says, Go Tigers! MPG Services is located at 1907 South Broadway and doesn't just do service calls. They sell the products that help you take care of your own. So remember, when you need plumbing parts or just want to let the pros handle the job, call on MPG Services 740-1440 or 894-1440. You'll find their well-stocked store in 1907 South Broadway.
One play can change momentum in the game, and one deductible is a game changer when it comes to your insurance. That's why you should see Agent Sharon Luna, your Farm Bureau agent in Tier C. She can help bundle your car and home together in a single policy. So if life sends a little blitz in the form of a storm or fire, you'll pay one deductible for everything that's covered. Talk to Farm Bureau agent Sharon Luna today. Stop by 405 North Date or call 575-894-0060. Farm Bureau Property and Casualty Insurance Company, Western Agricultural Insurance Company.
Whether you are celebrating the latest Tiger victory or just a night out with friends, the Sierra County DWI Prevention Program reminds you to designate a driver when you plan to drink. Don't drink and drive. It's against the law. It's deadly. It can ruin your life in a split second. Underage drinking is also against the law and can wreck your high school years and keep you out of college and the military. So, make good choices. If you're under 21, don't drink. If you're over 21, don't drink and drive.
Bullock's grocery store in downtown Truth or Consequences has been serving Sierra County since 1947 and strives on providing you with the best meats, produce, and baked goods in the county. You'll enjoy the great customer service at Bullock's Grocery as they treat you like family. Bullock supports all Tiger teams and activities through the Cash for Clubs program and is proud to make this broadcast possible. Bullock's Grocery says, Go Tigers!
Since 1941, Sierra Electric has been a member-owned cooperative that has been providing quality, consistent electric service to Sierra County for 78 years. We support local youth programs while lending a helping hand to our members and neighbors. Sierra Electric Co-op is proud to power your life and proud to support the Tigers. Sierra Electric is a touch-tone energy cooperative, equal opportunity provider and employer. Go Tigers!
Johnny B's loves the Tigers and is proud to help bring these games to you. When you're hungry for homestyle cooking, head to Johnny B's at 2160 North Date Street, right here in Tier C. While you're there, make sure to save room for a tasty treat from Jackie's Ice Cream Parlor. Heck, you can just go have ice cream if you'd like. Whether it's on the football field or the baseball field, on the court, at home, or on the road, Johnny B's and Jackie's Ice Cream Parlor support the Hot Springs Tigers today and always.
Drive up, drive through, or dine in at A&B Drive-In. For faster service, call your order in for the best burritos smothered in red chili and cheese. Or try the green chili cheeseburgers with fries, the best in all the Southwest. Drive through our newly remodeled drive-up window at 211 Broadway in downtown Truth or Consequences, 575-894-9294. Open Monday through Saturday, 10 a.m. till 8:30 p.m.
Sierra Auto Parts and CarQuest are the winning team when it comes to auto parts. The folks at Sierra Auto Parts are proud of the Tigers and proud to be able to offer the community top-quality CarQuest auto products at great prices. Make sure that when you want top-quality automotive parts, that your first stop is at your CarQuest Auto Parts dealer. Sierra Auto Parts, 400 Austin Street, right here in Truth or Consequences. Open 8 to 5 Monday through Friday. Closed Saturdays and Sunday.
Teston Chevron at 2200 North Date is proud to support the Tigers. Teston Chevron, located at the north end of Truth or Consequences, is locally owned and operated and has been since 1972. The Teston family loves the Tigers and their community. They offer quality Chevron fuel and 24-hour service, as well as a shop where they can change your oil or patch or replace your tire. Make sure to stop by and visit the friendly Tiger alumni at Teston Chevron and thank them for making these broadcasts possible.
Once a Tiger, always a Tiger. Your State Farm agent, Ben Trujillo, is honored to be a Tiger at heart and an avid Tiger supporter. State Farm is a name you can trust, and Ben Trujillo is an agent you know. Whether you're looking to insure your home, car, business, or RV, give Ben Trujillo, your State Farm agent, a call today at 575-382-3636. Ben Trujillo, your State Farm agent, is proud to say, Go Tigers!
It's good to have Davis Fleck United Pharmacy nearby. From cold medications to gifts for everyone on your list. From over-the-counter help to greeting cards, magazines, and newspapers. Just one stop at Davis Fleck does it. Remember, Davis Fleck accepts most prescription insurance plans and offers a senior citizens prescription discount program too. Davis Fleck United Pharmacy, your leader pharmacy, located at 500 Broadway, right here in Tier C, is a drugstore and much, much more.
Back here in Eunice, New Mexico, as the Hot Springs Tigers, we get ready to start the third quarter. Tigers trail 43-7, and the Tigers will kick to the Cardinals. Let's see what the Tigers did at halftime here, if they made any adjustments, and we get Ethan Flores to do the kicking chores. He steps this one down to the Cardinals, and the penalty, looked like penalty marker come out, and the Tigers try to jump on this one. Let's see what we got here for the instant replay. So the Tigers try to come down there and pick it up, and they call that one down. Wow. Let's watch that one more time. The ref called this one down. It doesn't look like he's got possession of it. Tigers could have had this one. So he falls on it here, but the ball pops out the other side and is already heading out the other way. But they're going to give it to the Cardinals, so it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Cardinals. Just underway here in the third quarter from the gun formation. Melanson just hands it off up the middle, and the Tigers give up a little bit too much there on defense, picked up about 5 or 6 yards. Looked like 33 possibly on the carry there, Trevino. Actually, number 34, Maddox Court was the carrier, number 34. 2 receivers left, 2 right. Just underway here, 2nd and 5 for the Cardinals. They're up 43-7 big. Little flare pass out to the sidelines to the 40, to the 30. He's off to the races. He's going to score again, are the Cardinals. The Tigers give up play. First play from scrimmage. Just throws that little flat pass screen out there, and the Tigers do. They got a little block in the back there, but (49-7). Tigers trail big. This game may be over. Once they go up by 50, it's game over. Line up for the extra point. Tigers jump off sides. Move it, have to do. So move that one half the distance to the goal. And we'll try it again. After the penalty, here we go for the extra point once again. Tigers trail 49-7. And the kick is up, and this one's no good. So 11:07 to play here in the third quarter, less than a minute in, and the Tigers trail 49-7. It's your Tigers Sports Network.
Need concrete? Bar 2's got it. Need asphalt? Bar 2's got it. Need dirt? Bar 2's got it. Bar 2 Sand and Gravel is your full-service construction center. They even install and service septic tanks. Visit Bar 2 Sand and Gravel and Transit Mix, where you'll be met by a friendly, helpful staff and enjoy prompt, efficient service no matter what size job you're working on. Bar 2 Sand and Gravel, serving the community since 1957, located at the Cuchillo Creek Bridge on Highway 181, just north of TRC. Call 894-7181.
Back here in Eunice, we're on the instant replay here. We're going to watch that play once again for Eunice Cardinals' first play from scrimmage after the kickoff. And definitely get a block in the back there by number 23 and goes unnoticed. And that springs the Cardinals and off to the races as nobody's going to catch him. Number 15, Maddox Mata for the Cardinals. This quarter brought to you by Lynn's Landscape and Fencing. On Big Lynn's scoreboard, Tigers trail 49-7. One play into the third quarter, and the Tigers give up another touchdown. Here's the kickoff by the Cardinals. Bounces at about the 23, picked up by the Tigers. Tidwell tries to break it out and gets it over the 30-yard line. It's going to be 1st and 10 now for the Tigers. .10:50 rolling. We'll have a running clock now no matter what. If the Cardinals go up by 50, it'll be game over. Two receivers left, two right. Now they finally got the formation, got everybody on the field. Tigers' first play from scrimmage here in the second half. High snap, handoff to J.J. Garcia. J.J. trying to make it around the right end. Stumbles around, gets over the line of scrimmage, and picks up pretty decent yardage there for the Tigers. Picked up about 6, going to bring up 2nd down and 4. From the 37-yard line. Tigers trail 49-7 here on 101.9 FM. From the far hash, two receivers left, two right. Lanham's got J.J. Garcia in the backfield. 3-man front for the Wildcats, and they bring one of the blitzers. Over the middle is Garcia. Garcia has the first down. And then he backpedals up and gets hammered to the ground. Let's see where they mark. He may have enough for the first down. Misses a tackle and then tries to retreat a little bit and then gets hammered down. But they're going to give him the first down anyway. So a good play there by Ashton Garcia. Bring him up once again. Number 5, the sophomore, 10 catches coming into tonight for 70 yards. And 1 touchdown. Two receivers left, two right once again for Lanham. Four-man rush for the Cardinals, and the stunt there on the linebacker, nobody picked him up. Tackles J.J. Garcia in the backfield for a loss. Actually, defensive end, number 81. Jacobson, Caden Jacobson on the tackle for the Cardinals back to the Tiger 38-yard line. So a loss of 4 for the Tigers. 2nd down and 14. They trail 49-7 here in the third quarter. Got a running clock with 8 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Same formation for the Tigers once again. 2 receivers left, 2 right from the near hash. 3-man front for the Cardinals, and let's see if they bring the backers. And they back off. Lanham's got to throw it. Now he's got to run it, and he gets sacked in the backfield for another loss. Lanham nowhere to go. Going to bring up 3rd and long now. All the way back to the 35-yard line. So now the Tigers take a timeout. With 7:17 to go here in the third quarter, the Tigers trail 49-7. This is your Tiger Sports Network.
Whitehead Automotive says go Tigers. At Whitehead Automotive, you'll find game-changing deals on sales and service. We have a great selection of used quality vehicles along with highly trained service and sales team with unbeatable prices of vehicles in service. You can't beat it. Whitehead Automotive's great sales and great service equals a winning combination, just like the Tigers. Stop by and see the gang at Whitehead Automotive at 9th and Date.
Quality cuisine since 1970. Legendary menu selections including our hand-cut steaks, prime rib, lobster, fresh seafood, and chicken. Enjoy an extensive wine list in our comfortable bar with outdoor patio. We have ample parking and banquet room. Open daily at 5 p.m. 1400 North Date Street in Truth or Consequences, New Mexico. Phone 575-894-6200, LosArcosSteakhouse.com.
After the timeout, the Tigers come on the field here with a 3rd and 17. They lost 2 straight losses there for the Tigers as far as yardage, and now it's 3rd and long. Let's see what the Tigers take a timeout, see what they dial up here on offense. 2 receivers left, 2 right from the near hash. Let's see if the Cardinals put the pressure on, and they don't. They back off. They only rush 3. Caden over the middle. Has a man open, off 1 tackle, has enough for the first down, gets it over midfield. And a good play there by the Tigers on 3rd and long after the timeout. Big number 32. First down there by Ethan Flores, gets it over to the 44-yard line of the Cardinals. Tigers trail by 42 here in the third quarter. Cardinals just bring 3. Back to passes Lanham. Now he's got to tuck it and run. Now he's run down the line of scrimmage. He's going to go ahead and tuck it. He's got enough close to the first down. Finally gets run out of bounds. Going to bring up 2nd down and short, about a yard or so. Gets him to the 35. 2nd down and 1. 6 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Tigers down 49-7. I'll show you next week real quick here, next week's game. Hot Springs Tigers travel to New Mexico Military Institute as they take on the Colts. Game has changed from Friday to Saturday at 1 p.m. We'll be there for you live on all of our streaming devices and 101.9 FM. 2nd down and 1 now for the Tigers. Lanham calls for the snap. Now he's back to pass. He's pressured. Looks downfield, fires this one deep down to the end zone, and it's caught for a touchdown for the Tigers. So the Tigers heave one deep, and they're not done as they put 7 points up on the board. Let's watch this one on the replay. As Lanham was pressured, had to spin out, and then heave this one deep down to the end zone and caught by Tidwell in the end zone for the touchdown for the Tigers. So the Tigers trail now 49-13 with 5:21 to go as we wait for the extra point. And I'm sure this isn't the first string for Eunice. I'm sure they had some of their younger players, and that's nothing against the Tigers. That was a good play there to get it in the end zone, and now they're going to go for 2. And the Tigers power this one in, and they're going to be short. And no good So the 49-13 with 5:21 to go here in the third quarter. This is your Tigers Sports Network. Providing the best landscape and fencing in all of Sierra County. Lynn's Landscape offers the best service for small or large projects. Lynn's Landscape specializes in decorative block retaining walls. Whether you need artificial turf or natural landscaping, call the professionals at Lynn's Landscape and Fencing, 575-744-4009 or 575-740-4045. Back here in Eunice, New Mexico, just a few miles away from the Texas border. Tigers trail 49-13 here in the third quarter. Kind of rushed it last time. We'll show you one more time. Hot Springs Tigers next week, New Mexico Military Colts. Game has been moved to Saturday afternoon at 1 p.m. in Roswell. They're at on the slab at Colt Field. Be on Dish Network, Channel 371, which is YouTube. Be on NFHS Network. Look under affiliates. Look for Turbo Design. On Facebook, KCHS Radio Sentinel, or KCHS Radio, and then at YouTube as well. Here's the kick by Flores. Down to the 30-yard line, and Cardinals just going to jump on it there and take over 1st and 10. Still have a running clock as the Tigers trail by 36. This quarter's gone by quick. Lynn's Landscape and Fencing. Got solar gates, got all kinds of stuff over there. See Big Lynn, residential, commercial, and security fencing, 575-744-4009. Lynn's Landscape and Fencing. 1st and 10 now for the Cardinals. Little shuttle pass to the middle. Number 10 breaks another tackle outside, gets to the outside to the 50, to the 40, to the 30, and finally run out of bounds. Looked like number 10. On the carry. Big number 40, the senior, finally gets over on his horse. And that's number 40, Brandon Hardawin. 10 tackles, he's a senior. Picked off a pass for a touchdown a couple of games ago. Brandon Hardawin on the tackle. That little play up the middle by the Cardinals. Picks up about 5 yards. And off to number 34. That was Maddox Cowart. Second down and 5 now from the Tiger 25. Getting close to the red zone. Handoff off right tackle. In on the stop, number 32. Ethan Flores. It's going to be close to the 20-yard line. It's going to be about a yard short of the first down. That was 27, so we're seeing a lot of different players in there now. That was Jeremy Zamora on the carry for the Cardinals. Down to the 21-yard line of the Tigers. Second down and about a yard is all, or third and 1. Hand off to number 34 over left tackle. Tigers trying to hammer him down, and penalty marker comes flying in. And this may be a holding against the Cardinals. It was a hold on number 53, so they'll back him up from the point of infraction. See if we can watch this one more time, see if we can catch the holding by number 53. And they definitely holding him. See him grab the jersey right there, going to take him to the ground or turn him anyway. And just hold on to him long, too long and tackles him. So an easy call there by the ref, holding against the Cardinals. That backs him up to the 30-yard line. So going to bring up 3rd down and 11 now after the penalty. Gun formation for the Cardinals. Still have number 9. Melanson in there. Hit as he throws it up and picked off by the Tigers. Big number 32. And an interception for Ethan Flores. See if we can see it on the replay here. Big number, is that 65? That's Taylor comes in, gets his arm right in there just as he lets go of the ball. And the ball flutters up, and the center comes down with it, Ethan Flores. So the Tigers on a turnover. Start 1st and 10 inside their own 20-yard line. At about the 16, so 1st and 10 now for the Tigers. Full protection, got trips right. Actually, max protection in the backfield. J.J. Garcia up the middle, breaks one tackle, breaks to the outside, breaks another tackle, falls over the 30-yard line, and has enough for the 1st down. Number 52 in on the tackle, Francisco Ruiz, but enough for the 1st down was J.J. Garcia. J.J. Garcia coming into tonight, the senior. Rushed 28 times for 63 yards, had 9 catches for 103 coming into tonight. Number 33, the senior, J.J. Garcia. 1st and 10 for the Tigers from their own 32-yard line. Just under a minute to play. Fast 3rd quarter with that running clock. Now the Tigers taking all kinds of time. They may get a delay game here if they're not careful. And that doubles formation where you got 2 receivers left, 2 right. Hand off to J.J. right up the middle. Breaks it to the outside, gets to the Tigers sideline, has close to the 1st down as he finally run out of bounds. Good blocking there by number 65, Taylor. Watch that on the replay again here real quick while they're breaking the huddle. You can see Taylor coming around. And just stays right there with 52, gets a good block, springs him, gets him to the sidelines. And that's the end of the 3rd quarter. As the Hot Springs Tigers trail 49-13 at the end of 3. This is your Tigers Sports Network.
Show your Tiger pride in a professionally cleaned vehicle. Mike Hurlson with Mobile Vehicle Washing comes to you. That's right, no more excuses of not having enough time to take your vehicle to get washed. Whether you're at home or work, one call to 575-740-2037 and Mobile Vehicle Washing will have your ride shining like new. Mobile Vehicle Washing also does boats, trucks, airplanes, and more. Call Mike at 575-740-2037 today and tell him you want to shine with Tiger Pride today.
Back here as we get ready to start the 4th quarter. Going to watch that play one more time for the Tigers here. As you can see, Taylor come out and he almost got hold there. If you can roll this one back just a fraction here, we'll see it on the instant replay, but Taylor just about takes him down as he grabs him there, but good play there by Taylor. Didn't get called for the hold, and J.J. has enough to pick up the 1st down trying to get to the sidelines. And now the Tigers, it's going to be 1st and 10 from their own 41-yard line. We get ready to start the 4th quarter. 4th quarter brought to you by Turbo Design. And that is us doing the live streaming here on NFHS Network, YouTube, and Facebook for KCHS Radio and 101.9 FM. Two receiver left, 2 right. We get ready to start the 4th quarter here in Eunice, New Mexico. The Tigers trail 49-13. Back to pass is Lanham. Out of the backfield is J.J. Garcia. JJ gets hammered down as he picks up about 3 or 4 yards, but a good open field tackle there by the Cardinals. And that's how you tackle there by number 20. Cooper Webb. Good open field tackle. Throw those hips in there, wrap up, throw that running back to the ground. Hand off to JJ coming around the left side, or right side, excuse me, up to the 50-yard line. Got some room out to the 40 and is tackled down after another first down. Just about tackled in the backfield was JJ, but he broke loose, picked up some yardage, enough for the first down. Inside the 40-yard line of the Cardinals, down to the 38, 1st and 10 for the Tigers with just under 11 minutes on the running clock here in the fourth quarter. We have another timeout on the field. Tigers take another timeout here in the second half with we'll be right back to your Tiger Sports Network.
Sheesh, kids are expensive in the fall and every other season of the year. It's a good thing Bank of the Southwest is there to weather the storm with us. With personal loan options for things like living expenses, purchasing a vehicle, clothing and supplies, moving expenses, and more. It sure helps. We all want them to stop growing up. Well, sort of. It's nice to know Bank of the Southwest is there to treat us like family when they do. Bank of the Southwest, member FDIC, equal housing lender, NMLS number 439264.
Back here after the timeout from the 38-yard line of the Cardinals. The Tigers have it 1st and 10 here late in the fourth quarter. 10:42. Clock will start on the snap. Tigers trail by 36. We still got a running clock. 2 receivers left, 2 right, gun formation on the near hash for Lanham. Now he's got Tidwell in the backfield. Fakes to Tidwell, broken play. Now Lanham's got to run it, and he's got some room to the 30, to the 20, to the 15, and finally knocked down. Penalty marker comes out at the end of the play. Looks like broken play there, but Lanham able to sprint it out left. Maybe a horse collar tackle there at the end. Yeah, as a horse collar tackle. Let's see. We'll watch this one here on the replay once again. You'll see it right at the end of the play as they reach into Lanham just before he goes down. And that right there, once you get inside the pads there, that's a no-no. That's a pretty dangerous play there. Pull somebody down by inside the shoulder pads there on the horse collar. So that's going to give them at the end of the play all the way down to the 10-yard line. So it's going to be 1st and goal, and the Tigers in the red zone once again. Looked like Eunice did run their first string back out there, though. I don't think they want the Tigers to score, and actually they marked this one inside that, closer to the 8-yard line. It looks like they got him at the 9. So let's see what the Tigers can do here. 1st and goal, bad snap, and Tigers are going to have to just land on this one. Here we go again, just shooting ourselves in the foot when we get in the red zone. And that was a bad snap from center. So now the Tigers going to bring up 2nd and goal from the 17. Tigers trail 49-13 on 101.9 FM. From the gun formation, Lanham back to pass, pressured. Ball comes out. He tried to throw it, and the Tigers pick it up. One of the linemen trying to run the ball for the Tigers. And at least they maintained possession. But Lanham looked like he tried to throw it and got thrown to the ground, picked up by number 55, Matthew Aghetti. Matthew wants to play in the backfield now. He's running the ball. All the way back to the 23-yard line now. It's going to bring up 3rd and goal. So definitely Eunice put their first string back in as well. They're on the line of scrimmage. .840 and rolling here in the fourth quarter. Tigers trail 49-13 here on 101.9 FM. 2 receivers left, 2 right for Lanham. Got J.J. Garcia in the backfield, back with him again. Here's the snap. Looks downfield. Fires this one over the middle to Flores, and it's caught. It's going to be shy of the 10-yard line. See where they mark him down at, maybe at the 14. But a good pitch and catch there by Lanham to Flores. And we got a penalty marker on the play as well again. Got the penalty marker at the 15, and here's the call. Let's see if we can catch it with the ref. So offsetting penalties against the Tigers and the Cardinals, unsportsmanlike conduct. So they're going to, the play will count. It was after the play, so they mark him down close to the 13. We'll give him the 13. So those penalties offset, so it's going to bring up 4th down. And now we got a whistle and a timeout by the refs on the field. So it should be 4th and goal, so it is. So the play counted, and then it was after the play, so dead ball foul by both teams, so they offset, so no penalty. And the Tigers now 4th and goal from their own 13-yard line. 8:18 to go here in the game. Tigers trail 49-13 on 101.9. Don't forget next week, Tigers travel to Roswell on Saturday to play the New Mexico Military Colts. Lanham back to pass on 4th down. Throws this one in the end zone and up and caught and incomplete. Wow, thought they came down with it. Let's see what on the other angle of the replay here. If Kimmy got it for us. And Tidwell goes up and the ball pops out right there just as he hits the ground. And no touchdown, so they take over on downs due the Cardinals. So 1st and 10 was actually back on the 13-yard line. And they give him a yard. Should be the 13-yard line where they took over. 49-13, Tigers trail. And now they move it back up. Now they got it right. 1st and 10 now from their own 13-yard line are the Cardinals. Clock will start, actually started now since we're on a running clock. Melanson calls for the play, hands it off up the middle. Tigers run him down from behind, and it looked like number 27 in on the carry for the Cardinals, Jeremy Zamora. Taylor ran him down from behind. She got number 75, Gerlay, in there on the nose tackle. And then your 2 defensive ends are Flores, number 32, and Logan Taylor, number 65. All 3 of those guys are seniors up there on the front line for the Tigers. Here comes a blitz by the Tigers. Back to pass. Got to run it out to the right. Tries to square up his shoulders and throws it out of bounds. And no one around. And that's going to bring up 3rd down for the Cardinals. As Melanson just didn't have anywhere to go. Throws it to the bench, to the Tiger coaches. It's going to bring up third down. From the 17-yard line now, it's third down and 6 for the Cardinals. Here's the snap. Looked like somebody jumped. Pressure on. Tries to get this one downfield and has a receiver open at the 30 to the 35, 40, 45, 50. He may be gone. 40, 30, 20, 10, 5. Touchdown for the Cardinals, number 15. No penalties on the play. And the Tigers, once again, no tackling. Tidwell got on his horse but couldn't catch him. 15's pretty quick. And that's Maddox Mata for the touchdown. They go 55-13 here with 5:43 to go here in the game. As we await the extra point. Penalty marker out. Illegal substitution. Be a 5-yard penalty, and they'll try once again for the extra point. Tigers are going to lose 4 in a row here in this early season. So they travel to Roswell next week. Then we have a week off and then go to Crown Point. Now after the penalty, finally getting everything squared away, had to come over and talk to the coach, the Eunice coach. But a 5-yard penalty back to about the 8. Now we try the extra point once again for the Cardinals. They're up 55-13 with 5:43 to go. Bad snap, have to throw this one in the end zone, and of course they didn't quite catch that one, but almost. So the extra point is no good as the Hot Springs Tigers trail 55-13 with 5:43 to go here in the game. This is your Tiger Sports Network.
When you're in the market to buy or sell your home or property, remember Homesteaders Realty. Maybe it's time to consider buying instead of renting, downsizing, or making more room for the kids and grandkids. Maybe you've been thinking about moving into the country, or maybe it's a lake house that has you daydreaming. No matter what your motive, Kathy Vickers and the gang at Homesteaders Realty can help you find the perfect home. Call on Homesteaders Realty at 507 Highway 195 in Elephant Butte when you're in the market to buy or sell your home.
55-13 are the Cardinals. Defending state champs are going to move to 3-1. The only loss to was Raton. First game of the season, they played them on a neutral site up in Tucumcari. But that Raton team is, I'm telling you, they're in the top 5 there, but they're going to be one of those scary teams. Got one of the best rushers in the nation. He had like 818 yards after 3 games. And that was their only loss, as they beat Ropesville, Texas, and Estancia. And now they're big over the Hot Springs Tigers, 55-13. Tigers ready to receive. This might be the last series of the game for them with a running clock. Little high pooch kick. Picked up at the 25, out to the 30, to the 35, to the 40 is Tidwell on the return. And some tempers flaring there at the end of that play, out to the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now for the Tigers. And we have, I don't see a flag down, but Getting the coaches back on the sidelines here for the Cardinals. And let's watch that instant replay there at the end. It looks like the Tigers got a little chippy there on the tackle. Tidwell takes it up. And then number 30 does a little pushing in there on 24. And we don't have 30 listed on our roster, as we're still discussing at the 40-yard line. Now the refs got both teams there at the 30 and telling them a little better sportsmanship, guys, here as we get through this game. Still got the Eunice coaches out now talking to the refs. So sorry about the dead air here, folks, but we're just waiting to see what's going to happen here on the field. I don't think anything. I think they had a little talking to each team. Tell them just calm down. We got 5 minutes and you can celebrate homecoming. Tigers can get on the bus and go home, get ready for NIMI next week. Now Eunice is going to take a timeout. So their first time out second half. They are up big time, 55-13 here late in the fourth quarter. It's your Tigers Sports Network.
Taking care of all of Sierra County's plumbing, gas, and HVAC needs, MPG Services says, Go Tigers! MPG Services is located at 1907 South Broadway and doesn't just do service calls. They sell the products that help you take care of your own. So remember, when you need plumbing parts or just want to let the pros handle the job, call on MPG Services 740-1440 or 894-1440. You'll find their well-stocked store in 1907 South Broadway.
Back here in Eunice, the Cardinals took a timeout after that kickoff. There was a little bit of chippiness going on there at the end of the play, and the refs kind of stopped, let everybody calm down a minute. Get a little talking to by the principal. Get some good sportsmanship out there, and let's finish this game. Tigers trail 55-13, have the ball at their own 40-yard line. 1st and 10 after the kickoff. 2 receivers left, 2 right. Lanham with a gun formation, turns and fakes off to JJ. Now he rolls to his left, fires this one deep downfield and has a man open just about the 30-yard line. And it's caught. Lanham just rolled out and heaved that one down and got behind the defense with number 44, Sammy Acosta, and has a first down for the Tigers all the way down to the 32-yard line of the Cardinals with 5 minutes to play. Tigers trail 55-13. Now some of the starters back in for the Cardinals. They don't want to let the Tigers score here on their second string for sure. Lanham pressured, and he's going to be sacked big time in the backfield as they run around the Tigers. You can tell when the first string comes back in. Put the pressure on the Tigers and go. Just blew right by number 77, and that was Brandon Baca. Ran him over and got to the quarterback. Lanham is going to bring up second down and forever. So they lost about 10 yards on that. Maybe 11. It's going to bring up 2nd and 21 with 4 minutes to play here in the game. Down 55-13 are the Tigers. Tigers going to move to 0-4. The Cardinals will move to 3-1. Here in 4AA district for the Cardinals. Don't know who they have next week, but the Tigers on the road once again. They're road warriors for the next couple of games. We go to New Mexico Military and then off to Crown Point. There's the snap. Tigers weren't ready. I don't know if they're going to They put Polanco, number 10, in for the quarterback, and he's throwing for a loss. I don't know if they took out number 15 or if he got injured. Tigers weren't ready, but they didn't call the penalty. You're going to let it just roll back to the 45-yard line. And number 10 is Tristan Polanco. And now Caden Lanham comes back in. So for one play, Caden may have had to come out one play. Don't know if his helmet came off or if he just needed a break. Poor kid's been running around in the backfield. 3rd down and 23. Tigers have it in reverse. They had this all the way down to the 32-yard line of the Cardinals, and now they're back at midfield. 2 receivers left, 2 right. Lanham with the play call at the 45-yard line. Back to passes Lanham. Looks deep downfield. It's 3rd and long. Still behind the line of scrimmage. Directing traffic. Throws this one deep, and it's picked off by the Cardinals at the 15 and takes it out to about the 25-yard line. So just as good as a punt. They're on 4th down. But it was 3rd and long. And the Cardinals take over here with 2:34 to go in the game. Two minutes to play here in the 4th quarter. Tigers trail 55-13. Offense back out on the field for the Cardinals. Just a handoff straight up the middle. Big hole, gets up to the 30, to the 40, keeps his feet. Finally, ball comes down. Let's see if he hit the ground. They're going to give it to him. But a big hole up the middle there for the Cardinals. And it looks like the ball was, he may have had possession of it and it popped out when he hit the ground. And they're going to leave it with the Cardinals right now. So it's 1st and 10 as he gets it out to the 42-yard line. We're under a minute and a half to go here in the 4th quarter. Tigers subbing in some of their younger players to get a little bit of experience. 3-man front. Here comes the blitz, bringing 6. Get him in the backfield, the Tigers do, and a big loss on the play for the Cardinals by number 34 on the carry, Maddox Court. And the Tigers just bring the heat, bring all the backers. And a minute to play, back to the 39-yard line. 2nd down and 13 now for the Cardinals. This might be the last play. As they're just letting the clock run down. Melanson's still in there at the quarterback position. 3 receivers to the right. Just going to turn and hand off this one up the middle to the 40 and runs right into number 44, Soda. And that might be the last play of the game as we're down to 30 seconds. On the carry, number 34, Court once again, but runs into the linebacker, number 44, Sammy Acosta. And with 20 seconds to go here in the game, this may be it for the Tigers. And that's going to be the last play. The Hot Springs Tigers, your final score here in Eunice, New Mexico. The Hot Springs Tigers lose this one 55-13 here on 101.9 FM. Don't forget next week, show you real quickly here. Don't forget we're going to be in Roswell next Saturday. They moved the game to Saturday against the New Mexico Military Colts. Next week, Saturday, September the 17th at 1 o'clock there in Roswell. We'll have the game for you on all of our streaming devices. The Tigers go 0-4 this season. As your final score, the Hot Springs Tigers lose this one 55-13. We'll resume regular programming on 101.9 FM. This is your Tiger Sports Network.